Hi, Don Rabelais here. I'm the chairman of the Capital Campaign Committee for St. John's Catholic Church in Alvin. This short video talks a little bit about our master plan in its three phases and how we plan to schedule those and to pay for those. Phase one is the site preparation for all of the buildings. We have to move the grotto and the rosary walk. We have to do drainage plan, utilities. There's an old pipeline that runs through our property that has to be removed, and we're working with legal at our archdiocese and also with ExxonMobil to figure out how we're going to remove that before we do any construction. We're going to build a road out to Bowman Street on the other side of the new rectory and do some parking lot upgrades. And then the final thing in phase one is the building of the Family Faith Formation building, which will take the place of our school, meeting rooms, administrative offices, etc. Phase two is the addition to the parish hall, as you've seen on our plans for the master plan, that's hanging in the foyer of the church. And phase three is a new church building itself. Now, for the capital campaign that we're doing now, that starts this year in 2017 and runs through 2020, we're only talking about trying to build or pay for phase 1A, we're calling it. That's everything except the building. So it's the site prep, the grotto relocation, the rosary walk, the drainage, utilities, pipeline removal, road to Bowman, parking upgrade. We think will cost about $2 million. The goal in this particular capital campaign is 2.4 to 3. We already have about 1.6 in the bank. So we've got some things we have to pay for, some architecture work, some design work, things like that. Any leftover funds with the money we have on hand and the money we raise will be our down payment for phase 1B, which is the building of the Family Faith Formation Center, which we think will cost about $5.5 million. Now, we need a down payment because if we're going to build that building sometime in the future, whether it's 5 years or 7 years or 10 years, I don't know, we have to have a certain amount of money down if we want to borrow money to build a building. Or we might decide at that time that we're just going to continue to save money until we can pay for the building in cash. Of course, every year that you wait, the building gets more expensive. Those will be decisions that will have to be made after this particular fundraiser is over with in 3 years. So we're in a three-phase master building project. We're only looking at raising money and trying to do phase 1A, which is everything up to, not including the new building, which is the Family Faith Formation Center. So I hope that answers your questions about how we're planning out the master plan and what we plan to do with the money that we're going to raise over the next 3 years. Thanks, and we hope that we can count on your contribution.